trusts him and Lee, so he wants to work together to survive. However, Max is greedy and asks for more portions of food in exchange, but Duffy turns him down because it wouldn't be fair to the others. Max ignores him and tries to steal quite a large portion, so Duffy takes the gun out and makes him drop anything. Then Duffy starts guiding Max out of the kitchen, but when they cross the corridor they find Shona's body. While Max runs back to the kitchen, Claire tells Duffy that it was in self-defense, but Duffy tries to take her away anyway. Then they walk by Leah's bedroom and find her dead too, so while Duffy is blessing the body, Claire uses the chance to run too. At that moment Francis shows up and pretends to be surprised that Lee is dead, but Duffy sees right through him and raises his gun. When Duffy can't bring himself to shoot him, Francis starts making fun of him and demands to have the gun. Seeing no other option, Duffy shoots Francis but only hits him in the stomach. In the meantime, it turns out Lee is alive and waking up. She comes out and sees Duffy shooting Francis, so she immediately runs to hide in another room, where she accidentally slips and knocks over the toilet lid, allowing her to discover the glass shards. In the kitchen, Claire arrives to take some food only to suddenly be startled by Max, who will only share with her if she agrees to give him something in return. His hands on his belt imply something dirty, but then the belt comes off and Max uses it to choke Claire. Duffy arrives and begs Max to let her go, but since he won't, Duffy shoots him. At that moment Francis appears and stabs Duffy on the back with a shard he hid above the door, then he takes the gun and shoots Claire. Duffy begs for mercy, but Francis just goes ahead and kills him too. Since he doesn't know about Lee, Francis starts celebrating that he has won the game and begins yelling at the Watcher, asking for his reward. Upstairs, Lee is using some bed sheets to retrieve a glass shard and accidentally drops the tank lid, revealing her location. Francis follows the noise and finds Lee running away, so he chases after her until she hides under the bed. Francis finds her and pushes off the mattress to shake the bed itself, then he begins dragging Lee out by her ankles, so Lee uses this chance to stab his leg before running again. Francis chases her again and corners her against the balcony, but when he charges toward her, they both topple over the railing and fall down right on the table. Leah lands on top of Francis